Steve Doocy on Fox News derails a Fox News segment by saying, hey guys, all this talk about the Biden impeachment, there's no evidence linking Biden to any crime at this point in time. And his fellow Fox hosts don't love it when he brings this up. We've had a number of examples over the last year of Steve Doocy saying, hey guys, maybe like slow your roll just a little bit here, because it kind of seems that they've proven nothing. Sometimes they haven't even proven that there has been a crime committed, never mind that Joe Biden did it. Let's take a look at this. This is from yesterday on Fox News. And Steve Doocy is not doing anything that miraculous. It's just unusual on Fox News.
Steve, don't you think those districts where they have 18, the Republicans are in those 18 states that voted for Joe Biden, they're scared to vote for an impeachment because they're scared they'll lose votes and they won't have a job. But don't you think if they do this inquiry, which we all are supportive of, and if they find enough evidence, don't you think the voters are smart enough in those districts to say, you know what, we did vote for Biden, but this looks really bad?
And absolutely, if they have the stuff. The Republicans at this point don't have, they've got a lot of ledgers and spreadsheets, but they have not connected the dots. They've connected the dots, the Department of Justice did on Hunter, but they have not shown where Joe Biden, did anything illegally.
That's right. Now, the other Fox hosts, as you can see, each of them does not look pleased at this. They're all kind of just looking down at their shoes and saying, Steve, why you got to mention that? Why do you have to say that to us? We don't like hearing that. This is absolutely and completely correct. And I know that a lot of Republicans don't care. A lot of Republicans are determined to just say, hey, we're just going to impeach the guy. Listen, evidence, schmevidence, whatever, we're going to impeach the guy. One of the really important aspects of this, I think, to remember is that they love insisting that not only have crimes been committed, even though they can't tell us what the crimes are, that Joe Biden committed the crimes, even though it's not clear there are any crimes. They also take this approach of saying there was a cover-up and Joe Biden wouldn't even be the president had the Hunter Biden story not been censored. Why do they say that? There is a poll that found that a lot of voters said, had I known about the Hunter Biden thing, I would have been less likely to vote for Biden in 2020. And this is their evidence that the cover-up of the story that they believe took place is what helped Biden win. What they will never tell you is that the vast majority of those voters who said I would be less likely to have voted for Biden if I had known about Hunter Biden, they already weren't voting for Biden. And so this is a really important thing. The poll they talk about that they believe justifies all of this because the election was stolen by covering up the story. Mostly Republicans who were voting Trump were asked, are you more or less likely to vote Biden based on what was in? Would you have been less likely to vote Biden based on what was covered up about Hunter? And they go, oh, I would have been less likely to vote for Biden. They weren't going to vote for Biden either way. They're just saying they even more forcefully would not have voted for Biden. That's the entire framing of the cover-up helped Biden. This is all about vengeance. Trump was correctly impeached. Trump has been indicted for crimes for which there is plenty of evidence. They want to level the playing field by saying, hey, listen, both of the people running have been indicted. Both of the people running have been impeached. Hasn't happened yet, but that's what they want to do. I believe it will be a political mistake that backfires. They appear determined to do it. Eric Swalwell last week told us they seem determined to do it. But I believe that it will backfire. And if even Fox News isn't yet completely on board, that tells you this could go very badly for House Republicans. They seem desperate to do it. I believe it'll be a mistake. Let me know in the comments whether you agree or disagree. I've had such trouble finding a great razor where I am not cutting myself or getting those nicks on my skin, which are so common with the cheap disposable razors. You have to meet our sponsor, Henson Shaving. Henson actually manufactures parts for the International Space Station and the Mars rover, and they are bringing that exact same precision engineering to the shaving experience. It hurts when you shave because blades extend too far and thus they wobble slightly. But with their aerospace grade CNC machines, Henson is able to make metal razors
that extend just 0.0013 inches. That's less than the thickness of a human hair, which means a secure, stable blade with a vibration-free shave. It also has built-in channels to evacuate the hair and the cream. No more clogs, no more rubbing your thumb on the razor to get the hair out. I use Henson at home. Shaving is a great experience now. Henson wants to be the best razor, not the best razor business, which means you only need to buy it once and it's awesome. Go to hensonshaving.com/Pacman, add a razor and a 100-pack of blades to your cart, then enter the code Pacman to get the 100 blades for free. That is a 3-year supply. The link is down below.